Alright, so after almost a week of not having internet, I am finally back. I apologize for that. So, what we did last time is we talked to
I
Zarathian
never
and.
thought I'd ever set foot in a Dalish camp.
Don't interrupt me! Anyways, we got some codex entries of these statues. Oh, not that one. Andrew, goddess of the hunt. So we also talked to Linnea, and we tried to go into this chest where they got very angry at us, so that was fun. What I want to do is collect things over here and then talk to the... I'm guessing this is the guy that makes the weapons. Zaethorn? Is that his name? Verathorn. There we go. Okay. There's a codex behind them, too. Appears to be various first-hand accounts of a time that predates the Dalish. Ah! Too fast, guys. Too fast. Give me more time to read. Okay. Verathorn. Let's talk to him, see what he says.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
It's kind of sad how all that history is lost. I mean, if you play Inquisition, that history is definitely a little bit misguided, but it's still sad that, like, the things that they did learn in all these different books and stuff like that are gone. Okay, what if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
What kind of item would you make?
I excel in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is.
Very well. I'll take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
Yes. I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
I see bows in the back, so I'm like, ooh, give me. Except for the fact that he didn't sell any, not bows, staffs. Let's see. I don't have Sten with me. No. Nope. 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 Different kinds of arrows, though. That's cool. And then the flawed neutral crystals. Dalish gloves. 1 armor. Ooh, that's better than what I have with 1 dexterity. I have a pretty good amount of stuff, too. Let's see. 175. Ooh, that's also better. Ooh, that's nice. Fashion from deer skin. Okay. Oh. Okay, her stuff is much better. Never mind. I was excited for a second. Could get this stuff later. Except, look, we already have some Dalish armor. That one's not as good, though. It does give 1 dexterity, but it's not as good. What else? Elf rope. Nature resistance. Acid flask, acid coating. No recipes, so we don't want anything there. Oh! Acidic coating. Greater health potion. I thought we already had that. The flask. The acid flask. Would be nice. The recipe for this. Silver brooch. Gonna get that for sure. What about the boots? Are the boots as good? No. No. Might be good for Alistair, though. I'm thinking. I think we're going to get the Dalish armor. And I think the Dalish boots. I would get the Dalish gloves, but we just upgraded ourselves, and we don't need to upgrade ourselves again. Give somebody another chance, like Alistair, for that. Or we could get all three. But what I really want to do is get this acid flask recipe, because I like being able to throw the flasks. Not so much coating, because it's not as help. And trap plants are good, too. We're going to go with the flask recipe, and... well, we have the money for it, so yeah, why don't we go do this? Okay. And new quest for Ironbark. We'll see what we can sell once we're done exploring around here and getting quests. But what I want to do now is I want to... not those. There's the Dalish gloves. There's the Dalish armor. That's actually a really cute armor. I like it. It doesn't really go with the helmet, but we'll make it work. I always find it funny with armor, the ones that show skin, because it's not exactly like, you know, coverage-wise. Like, armor's supposed to protect you, but if you have, like, all this area exposed, then, like, easier to get shot or stabbed. Okay. Dalish boots were better. Alright. So, we talked to Varathian. Varathorn. I keep getting him and Zarathian's names mixed. Okay, I will come back to you once I look at this stuff. Scout's bow. Okay.
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
He seems very nice. Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my order.
Makes sense, trying to protect your people. Why do you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
That's how you ask for help. Interesting method. No, I wouldn't say that. Please, I'd like to hear about it.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Dalish and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalish is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Dalish is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Okay. I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Yeah, I'm all for looking for somebody. There anyways, might as well help. Landmark tent. Oh, doggo. Pee on things! Move. Ah! Yay for peeing! Elf nurse.
I'm sorry, but I must attend to our ailing fallen.
This is sad. So many. Ah, I'm standing on a person. Whoops. Okay. There's stuff back there. I'm guessing that's just elf root. It is. Okay. There's a person right there actually wants to hear. There's this person here. This person actually has a name.
Anathara, Grey Warden.
Hey, they stood up. Will this one stand up?
Anathara, Grey Warden.
I don't think she was supposed to stand up. Look, she's standing through the bench. Ah. Okay. Cyril? Or let's go with Cammen.
Hello?
He has the same hairstyle as Alistair. Go, Cammen. Okay. Hello yourself. Who are you?
I'm Cammen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be taught this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Ha! Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
I don't know what to say here. Have you tried wooing Gaina?
Wooing? I don't understand.
Romance her. Show her you love her.
I've serenaded her, and we've talked many times under the moon. But that doesn't matter if I'm still an apprentice. Not to her.
That... Okay. That's ridiculous. I mean, like, if you have feelings for somebody, then who cares what kind of status they have? Then why do you bother?
Because I love her. I really do.
Well, it's not about her... It's not about you loving her. It's about her loving you for who you are. Have you tried giving her a gift?
A gift? No, that wouldn't be appropriate. Not before we're married.
I'm not asking if they bedded, because obviously they haven't. Let me think of something else then.
Jazz?
Jazz? Okay. Perhaps I could talk to her for you?
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The
I don't know.
situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
It can't hurt.
Cyranas, oh ma Cyranas, I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Oh god, I gotta actually talk to her now. She's over there. Okay. Oh, Fenhurel. The Dread Wolf. Dun dun dun. Grab the elf fruit. And then elf woman, elf man. Yeah, there's a chest there. I want to be able to open it, please. Gaina.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
Hi. You're a Gaina, correct? Cammen mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
If he would lucky, he would bid you to. No. He said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Cammen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
No wonder Cammen hates you. He doesn't hate you. I would never say that. If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Cammen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Cammen.
It worked! Oh, it worked!
Cammen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Did we just see them get married?
We are both very grateful
never
for
mind.
the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn.
And there was no lying or telling him anything bad. Aw, I'm so happy I didn't have to lie and get the pelt for him. I don't ever feel good about doing that one. What about this? What's in here?
That about wraps it up.
Oops. Cyril.
Gaina and Cammen together, I see. Strange that you should take the time to involve yourself in that affair, of all things.
I like helping people. What can you tell me about the forest?
I know a few tales. Our clan has passed this way many times before, even when the Shemlin lived in these parts. You wish? I can tell you what I know. It is not a long story.
Yeah, tell me of the forest.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And those battles tore the veil?
Indeed. Very wise of you. There was so much death that the veil into the beyond was torn. The Shemlin know the beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely.
This Witherfang still exists today?
So Zathrian insists. He says that Witherfang does not age as the werewolves do. Witherfang is as much spirit as it is beast, and thus it is immortal. Perhaps it cannot even be slain. At the very least, it is old and powerful, much as Zathrian himself.
So there are many spirits in the forest.
The forest is said to be haunted. Spirits possess the trees, the wolves, even the bodies of the dead. They yearn for true life, you see.
There were battles in the forest.
Who can say what value the Imperium placed on this land? And how many elves died here in slavery? Even the barbarians who came to overthrow the Imperium fought and died on this soil.
We were talking about that in a podcast today. If the reason, not today, but okay, so little backstory here. I joined a podcast called Good Morning Thetis, and it's actually really, really fun. You're talking about different subjects when it comes to Dragon Age, and I will post a link to that below. But it's very interesting, the fact that we were thinking about the Imperium, and if the elves that were enslaved, if the reason they were enslaved at first was because they had more magic then, and so they could be used as sacrifices. So I thought that was a very interesting subject to go over. How many werewolves are there?
No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is.
Have the hunters become werewolves?
It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn.
That's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
I will try not to do that. We're going to go over that item that we got. Wonder what it was. When he... No, maybe it was an emerald? I don't know. I don't remember getting an emerald from anybody. What is that? Oh. Huh. I don't want to throw that away. Let me know down below if you can do anything with this. The Tale of Eilorn. Can you give it to the Keeper to put in that thing, like the songbook? I don't... Oh, okay, there's one more. Go talk to the Hollow Lady.
There are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
That's so sad. I mean, obviously, if you have to use them, then use them, but use all of them and also be very considerate, like an Inquisition when you know, get their skins and everything. I always feel bad and don't like using the hollow skins, but I know they use them. The broken mask cover statue once represented Gillian, the Elvish goddess of guides and navigation. To the Dalish, she is known as the Mother of the Hala. I know I am not pronouncing that name correctly at all. Okay. Allure.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
Who are you?
My name is Alora. I am the Master Herder in charge of caring for the Hala. Not as exciting as being a Grey Warden, but the Hala are vital to us.
What is a holla?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
Land ships. We have nothing similar in Orzammar, except the Bronto.
I have heard of the Bronto. They are beasts of burden, yes? The Hala are not like that. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
I am so sorry. Oh. So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I don't think I have any. Try to calm the Hala.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Examine the Hala.
And? Do you think?
I can't find the injury. I'm not sure what's wrong.
I am glad you attempted it regardless.
I don't think any of us have a survival skill, to be honest. So I don't think this would work at all for anybody. Maybe I can start getting one. Oh, this is this one. The cunning. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna have to be Liliana or Zevran that gets it, and then I can maybe bring them back, hopefully. Okay. What is next? I think we got everything around here. Let's see. Oh, there's a chest here.
Done.
And a love letter. Aww. I'm just double checking that we got everything. Like that. Elfwoman. Oh, we have a thing here too. Elf root. And then we want to sell stuff to him once we go through it. Wasn't there another bow? No. And there's nothing new here except for, oh hey. Apparently the boots I was using originally were better. Okay. Don't be better. Okay. She can use Dalish armor, but I don't really want her to because it's not specific to mages. And I don't think any of these are better. Yeah, he is like 12. Okay. So I think we can actually sell pretty much all of that to him.
What do you wish?
I would like to barter.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Okay. We're gonna sell the bows. Sell the bolts. I think we can sell the sword. Yeah. And I'm gonna keep one of those just in case it's better than what Zevran has right now. I don't think it is, but I don't remember if that special weapon that he has equipped is better. 90. 470. What about these? 499. 5. I want to keep the Dalish armor. Actually, no. Why don't we keep the Dwarven armor? And we'll see if that works. Okay. And then we have 35 left. I think that's a good idea. Yay! And the next thing is to start going to the forest. But that being the case, we're going to end this episode here because it's 102 degrees and the heat is getting to me a little bit too much to keep going. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see everybody next time. Bye!